What's up, Virgo? This is Marcus from Untitled Oracle, back with another Tarot Oracle reading here for you. This reading is going to represent the time frame from April the 4th to April the 10th. We're going to get you some Oracle cards, and we're also going to get you some Tarot to kind of clarify. So first we'll get you overall energy for the week. Then we're going to get you a spiritual card, which I'll actually read to you. All right? And then we're going to get you a Moonology Oracle card for a time frame, just so you can kind of see when these things will come to fruition. Let's see. All right, so a new romantic cycle begins. All right, new moon in Libra. All right, so the first card that we have for you is Innocence. Then we have Transformation. All right, so let's see what we have for you for the Innocence card. All right, so the Innocence card, I'll show it to you again. It says, a trusting nature, originality, spontaneity, open-heartedness, simplicity, the unexpected. Okay? All right, so you have the Two of Swords, so it looks like you had a decision in the past that you were thinking about, but you've come to a decision now because the Two of Swords is in reverse. And this is something that currently you're manifesting a change to it. All right? So you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So you're manifesting a change, all right? But you have put a lot of time into it and energy. And you almost felt like you were regretting the energy that you put into it. But it looks like things are going to work out in the end, from what I see here. All right? So let's see what we have for you in the transformation. All right? So in your past energy, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. Current energy, we have the Judgment card. I have too many cards fall out. Right. Next we have the Death and Rebirth of the Ten of Cups. So that's good. So transformation under transformation. That's good. All right. Then we have all these cards coming together. We have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So that is wonderful transformation right there. So you definitely have some good things coming. All right. So you have a new romantic cycle. Six of Cups. In your past energies, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Alright, you have the Seven of Swords. Alright, then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, now the bottom of the deck energy here is the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, and then just for clarification, with the Seven of Swords, I'm just going to get quick clarification just so I can see. Alright, that came up quick. Ten of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, good. Like that. So universe spoke swiftly and quickly. Alright, so we have the Innocence card. You know, the 25. So you see a picture. This is someone who's very, very focused on growth. So this person is growing. And as you know, with the lotus grows from the mud and it grows all the way to the top of the light. So you see the top of the lotus is where this person's third eye is. So they're almost like enlightened from the mind. But the cool thing about this is there's a little baby on the top of the lotus. So this is almost like the birth of a new person, the birth of a new thought process. And this is almost feeling like you're almost a new person after you got this thought process. Okay, so this is a trusting nature, originality, spontaneity, open-heartedness, simplicity, the unexpected. All right. So with this Innocence, is a 2 + 5, so that's a 7. That's divine timing. In your past energy here, you have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this was a decision that you had to make. And you weren't really sure which way to go with it. You know, you were kind of doing the Harlem Shake, trying to figure out which way you were going to go. But you finally made a decision. And you said, you know what, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And you made that choice and made that decision to go. Right? Now, here I see that with your current energies, you have the Magician. So Virgo, this is actually a card that represents you. The Magician is ruled by Mercury, which Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. So as you see with the infinity sign on the top of the hat, this is you manifesting your destiny. So you're putting together all the scopes all together. You're putting together all the elements, your swords, you're putting your cup together, you're putting your wands together, you're putting your pentacles, and you're trying to put together this new destiny. And as you see, they're kind of whipping together all these energies to kind of create a brand new portal, almost so they can kind of jump in the portal and come out on the other side a different person. All right? Now, in the past, you have this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is you putting time and effort into something. You put a lot of energy to make it grow, and you've been waiting for it to grow. The Five of Cups is that energy about you kind of regretting putting that energy, or regretting that you put so much energy into it. Now, just looking at this here, your energy, your future energy is you're making this portal. You're creating these new things. Now, if you look at this Five of Cups, you can kind of see that they're regretting this because they almost feel like the energy is going down this portal and it kind of got wasted. So you're taking that time to build, and you're taking the time to grow things. And that same idea, you see the Magician is using the energy from their hands to kind of create this portal. You see this person's using the energy of his hands to make things grow. All right. So what I would say is trust your instincts. You're going to have this decision that you made is going to work out for you. So in the end, you might have feel like, you know what, I'm not going to do this. You might have made a decision like, let's just give you put a head on the tail, right? Say you made a decision that you were going to apply for like a certain job. You decided to apply for the job, right? Time came, you did your interview. Everything went well. And you were manifesting for this to work out. You even put time and energy to research it, try to learn some new skills. But then in the end, you felt like you wasted your time because you felt like there was another position that'd be better for you, or you might have felt like this new job that you were applying for wasn't worth your time once you did some research and put some effort in and found out exactly what it was, right? Then in the end, you end up succeeding because you end up doing something further, doing something better. You might not have taken that job, but you might end up getting recognition for something else, finding something that maybe you get recognized for in your community. Maybe, like this shows, maybe you're an actor or a singer, and you decide that you're no longer going to put all of your energy into your corporate job. You're going to take some time and go and work for yourself and be a singer or an actress or a playwright. But this is you being innocent with your thought process. And just like we saw with the card, this is you manifesting energy that's coming out of your third eye. And this is you creating and birthing something brand new. All right? So then we have the transformation card. All right? So with the transformation, you can see that this person is spreading their wings and they're getting a lot of inspiration and fire, and they're moving themselves forward. All right? So what I'm going to do is let me actually read this transformation card for you and see what energy we have. All right. So Virgo, your message is you are ready to move beyond the energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life and something more purposeful. You may feel like you need a clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You're moving away from the stagnancy or feeling held back from what's been taking on this heavy energies of your life and making them light, so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. So what I see with this transformation card, it's almost similar to the judgment card, which is funny because you have the judgment card and you have the transformation. So with this Four of Wands here, this is a type of celebration. This is you possibly getting your own new home. This is probably you bossing up. Maybe you got a new apartment, or maybe you threw a party and this party was in celebration, for this victory that you had in the public, where either you were getting recognition from the public or maybe you were getting an award or something of that nature. But this changed you, and this lets you know that you're your own boss and that you have your own structure. With the Four of Wands, this is you kind of putting things in your best light, and you being really happy with you and your family and the people who surround you, right? Now, in this transformation, your soul came this actually came out of you and let you know what your true purpose was. So now it's almost like you're letting go of your shell or your avatar of who you were before the transformation. The sun energy is kind of burnt out that old person, and now this new person's emerging. So this new person's growing. Once you made this choice and you made your mind up, now this is the current energy you manifested for this to come to fruition. So now you're seeing what skills you have. You're seeing what's going to be best for you. The green color of this represents the heart chakra. So this is something that's fulfilling your heart. It's not just something that's fulfilling your job need. It's not just fulfilling your pocket, making your friends look at you good or you be admired. This is something that's making you feel good about yourself. This is something that's making you glow on the inside. And you're going to see that this is something that, the angels have called you and let you know that you deserve better and you should do better with your life. And that now you're awakened to what you're supposed to do while you're here on earth. Now, you have the Death card, which is the death and rebirth, or the transformation card, is the Scorpio energy with the Ten of Cups. So this transformation is making you totally into a whole new person. And you're so much happier at home. You're so much happier around your friends. You're so much happier with your kids. And you're realizing that now that you've made this choice to change your life and be stronger or go in a new different direction, you're taking all this energy that you're enveloping, and this is now making energy transfer to the people closest to you. So now other people, whether this is your significant other or not, they're feeling good. The kids are feeling good. As you see, the rainbow is swirling down. All the cups are full. So this is all your chakras being nice and cleared. This is the rainbow that comes down, and you have the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So you can't get any better than this, right? Now with the Scorpio energy that's there, and you see here, this red cloak is representative of fear, but it's also representative of passion. So that's you having that kind of double-edged sword of moving forward. Now with the transformation, as you see in this transformation card, there's kind of a fire that's enveloped you. And that fire has kind of burnt out all the previous energies now. And you can see when you look into this cloak, people don't even recognize you. You see you're nothing but starlight and star energy. And you can see that you almost have infinite potential because you can just see straight into the universe looking into this cloak. Now the transformation that you brought is wonderful because you have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the end of any physical pain. This is any backstabbing. This is any terrible things. All of these things are flying. So you see the birds, they're flying the opposite way. And this person is looking towards the light. You have the Nine of Cups energy with this. So you now are at the end of that backstabbing cycle, and you're seeing that things are going to be better for you. Now you're just really, really happy. Now you're just jumping for joy, and your cups are full. This is almost similar to almost like the Fool energy, where your heart's fulfilled, your cups are filled, and things are going to be wonderful for you. And this total process has been nothing but healing for you. You got the Ace of Cups along with this. So this healing energy is now, it's seeped into your heart, and this is something that you're holding really close to you. But now this is a vibration that's kind of transferring to everyone. This is why you have the Ten of Cups. This is something that's going to everyone. Your vibration's increasing, and it's going so much higher because of the work that you've done and that transformation that you've done. All right. So you have a new romantic cycle begins. Right, new moon in Libra. So what I'm seeing here is that you may, for those who are single, you're going to meet someone that you're going to be in a relationship with. And for those who are single, you're going to meet someone from the past that's going to come back, and they're going to make you feel like you're in love, and they're going to make you feel wonderful. Now I'm thinking that this is someone that you're probably going to see this week, okay? And just looking at this here, this is the 6th, so possibly on the 6th you might meet this person, okay? And this is, just giving you some timing, but this isn't going to blossom until that new moon in Libra. That's when you're really, really going to start to gel with this person from the past, okay? Now, for those who are in couples, this is going to be you reminiscing on how good the relationship has been, and you guys are getting a new start at love, okay? Now, this is Scorpion energy. So, as you see here, you see the kid with his dog, and he's reminiscing. Now he's an adult, and he's here. So this could represent, the kid could represent the beginning of your relationship. You're remembering how good everything was, and now you got this renewed love for each other, and things are moving together because you've been together for so long. And this is making for a happy home. This is you creating a luxury together. This is you creating legacy. So now that you guys are working together, you see the happiness. You see the way that the guy is looking at his wife. Them two are so happy. They're like elated. It's almost like that first look at each other of getting butterflies. So even though you've been together for, X amount of years, you're looking at each other now almost like it's a brand new love. And you have a brand new way of looking at it. And especially with nowadays, with the environment that it's been, and, don't hate on me for saying this, but if you pay attention to everything, media and all of that, it's all about side pieces. It's all about people cheating on their significant others. There's like no love songs out there. Everything is, fast action, hit it and quit it. So for those who are in a relationship and you appreciate your love, you're actually seeing that this is something that you really need to fight for. Especially you, Virgo. You're a very, very loving and caring, kind person. You're very into your family. You work really, really hard. So you don't just work hard when it comes to your job. You work hard in pleasing your significant other. And your significant other is seeing how much you work to please them. And they're going to work just as hard to please you with this new cycle. Right? Now the Seven of Swords, the energy sometimes represents people doing things behind your back. Now, what I did from this is I actually clarified it, and it makes more sense. So I had the Seven of Swords. This was clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse, and this is the Four of Swords, okay, in reverse. So the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is you having any past actions that happened that made you feel terrible, any heartbreak or any backstabs or anything, and you've healed from that, and you're totally over it. Okay, these are things that's happened in the past that you didn't even care about. And then you have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is kind of the similar energy of you having heartbreak or backstab in the past, and you're healing from it, and you feel a lot better about it. So with the Seven of Swords, okay, what I take is that in your relationship, you and your significant other might have been doing things behind each other's back, might have been arguing, might have been talking about each other behind your back, you to your girlfriends, he to his friends, or what may have you. And sometimes that hurts. But the two of you realize that you guys love each other so much that you're healed over this backstabbing energy that you felt. And now you guys are able to communicate with each other and take things even better with each other. And this is your current energy. Now, I also see that with this Seven of Swords, this is for some people. For some people, you just aren't talking about your relationship. So on the back of the Seven of Swords, this is kind of like that sneaky energy of like you're doing something and you're not telling any about it. A lot of you have a great relationship. A lot of you guys have that Beyonce, Jay-Z relationship, and you just ain't trying to tell nobody what's going on in the background. Because no matter what, I still feel like Lemonade was about Beyonce's mom, but we ain't gonna go there. But anyway, with this energy, I feel like this is you guys keeping and hiding stuff from other people. You're not really telling anything to other people because you're going to have those backstabbers that are going to try to hurt you, and you're over that. You're going to have those people that's going to try to, remind you of the bad stuff that happened in your relationship. You're over that. Every person goes through things, and you always have those haters that try to come and remind you of the bad things because you're the one that has the relationship. You might be the one that's been in a relationship for 10, 15 years with your significant other. And then you talk to your girlfriends or talk to your best friend. How long have they been with their significant other? But they're the ones trying to give you advice when you've been in the relationship for the longest. Okay? And your future energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is so fitting because Virgo, the Hermit card is the number 9. And the Nine of Pentacles is connected to the nines. So this is you glowing up. This is you bossing up. Okay? You've done so well at work that you have enough money that you'll be able to take care of all your bills. You're very independent. You're able to kind of bask in your light. You might be a person that loves nature and loves animals. And with this bird that you see here, this is actually representative of focus. So you see how she's focused on the bird and making sure that she has the bird comfortable so that he can sit on the pedal. This is you being connected to your intuition. And Virgo, you're already a very, very psychic sign. Even though you're an earth sign, you're super duper psychic because you're connected to Mercury, which is the magician. So you mentally can send out the messages that you want in life, and those things will come to you because you're already grounded. So you're very, very blessed. Now, with this Nine of Pentacles, as you see in the background, that green represents the heart. So almost everything you do out of heart, out of love, out of stability that you're making for your family, and you're not letting anyone take that away from you. All right. And what I see here is you're working on a stable plan with your significant other. You might be getting help from everyone else, and you're moving forward with love. Okay. This is the reason why you do these things. All right. So, like I was saying, I wish the best for you, Virgo. It looks like you have some really great energies. It looks like this week's going to be awesome for you. Definitely send me a message and let me know about the week. You can send that in the comment box. If you are interested in doing a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My personal information is in the comment box, and I'll be happy to get in contact with you. And if you so choose to, you can certainly donate to the page. That helps me to get new cards and helps me to serve you better. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for all the love, Virgo. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful week. Peace, Virgo.